let me, kind of talk to you about a scenario that pops up all the time. So you have these communities like Kerr County, Gillespie County, Kendall County, and they're all along the I-10 corridor. And so a lot of times what you see are people that aren't residents of that county necessarily. They're just traveling through. They're driving in from California, whatever the case may be. They get arrested and they get a bond condition saying you are not allowed to leave Kendall County while your case is pending. Now, if that comes up, is there anything you can do about that?
Absolutely. As the attorney, we file a motion immediately, and that's a perfectly reasonable one, right? Especially if you're in custody, hoping to leave to go home. A lot of times we get people from El Paso, driving from El Paso to San Antonio or even Houston, coming through I-10, they get stopped in Boerne or Kerrville, whatever it might be. And so, yeah, that's absolutely something that happens, which kind of brings up another point, which is in Fredericksburg, the wineries, right? I mean, the idea there is that they don't necessarily love people coming in, going to the wineries, getting drunk, and then going on the roads, potentially hurting their citizens, right? So it's something that's frowned upon in any county in the state of Texas. But of course, it's looked at a little differently with the wineries because of that. And so it's certainly something that, exactly right, kind of just as you're passing through, they want to keep their community members safe. They want to make sure you're not an issue. And so going back even to the pretrial conditions, we really need to look at that as probation practice. It doesn't necessarily mean every case or every person goes on probation, but if there's the opportunity for that, and it's the better opportunity compared to jail or prison or whatever it might be, you need to treat that pretrial condition as, okay, this is an opportunity for me to pass my drug tests, work well with the pretrial officer, not be an issue with them.
It's almost like an audition.
Exactly. And that way we can tell the judge, they were completely perfect on their pretrial during the 9 months to a year that it took to handle the case. They're perfectly eligible and going to be successful on this, because other than the situation where we go to Fredericksburg, we get drunk at the wineries, and then we don't listen to anyone, we don't come to court, we don't listen, do anything, and they're not going to want to give us a good outcome at all.